What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to you by Doug. Hi, Doug. How you doing today? Thank you so very, very much for your patience and for this request. What he requested this time around is Cher. This is a new artist alert. First time we are reacting to Cher on this channel. The song is called If I Could Turn Back Time. I thought for just a split second it clicked, but I don't know the song off the top of my head. However, because of that little quick epiphany feeling that I just got, wait, maybe I do know that. Maybe it'll ring a bell. Not sure. I know Cher. I even know what she looks like. I can't say I know her music. I can't name one song. However, if you were probably to list or sing for me the hits, I'm sure I would recognize it, if that makes sense, but I don't really listen to her music. Regardless, just reading the title, I kind of feel like maybe I might know this. We'll find out once I hit play. Typically how we do it on this channel is that we'll watch the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we will watch the entire video nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. But depending on what happens with the upload and whether or not I get detected by copyright flags or anything like that, I may or may not have to fast forward through that second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're going to put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to my reactions, plus a ton of free ones, but you also get to watch without the fast forwarding or any watermarking if I have to add it. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so very much in advance for even considering to take a look. But I digress. Intro over. Let me write Cher. If I could turn back time. All right, let's see if I recognize this one. I'll go ahead and put the headset on here. And let's see what she's up to in this one. Here we go.
If I could turn back time,
Yes.
if I could find a way,
Yes.
I'd take back those words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Pride's like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but baby, if I could turn back time,
Yes.
if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you. You'd stay if I could read.
I recognized it actually from the moment she opened her mouth. I I feel like when I was talking to you guys in the very beginning of the video, just reading out the title, I'm like, wait, I know this. And then I tried to remember how it goes and I couldn't. The second she opened her mouth, I'm like, oh, yeah. However, all that being said, that I recognize it, I don't think I've ever heard this song from beginning to end. Ever. Once. So that'll be the first time I'm doing this. This is certainly the first time I'm seeing this video. What a revealing outfit she has on. My goodness, it's like all her private parts are covered just by the tape. There's two pieces of tape. Brave, but she pulls it off. She pulls it off. My goodness, she looks great. I don't know how old she is in this performance. But all I know is that I recognized not only the song, but I recognized her voice as well. She has an incredible voice. So very, very exciting. Let me go back. I'm noticing some costume changes. So this is a montage of a couple different performances that they've put together. But anyway, let me go back. See, she's wearing something different here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going.
You'd stay if I
Put on the hat.
Then you love me like you used to. My world was shattered, I was torn apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walk out that door, I swore that I didn't care, but I lost everything.
Looks good on you.
Too strong to tell you I was sorry. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind. And darling, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars.
If she could, she'd take back all the hurtful words that she said to you and you'd stay. Hindsight's 2020, right? I'm sure everybody in hindsight would change some actions, you know. But that's not how it works. It's a powerful song though, and the way she's delivering the message too just kind of makes me go like this. That's crazy. This whole performance so far, even though it's, I think, a montage of a couple different performances. Are they both right here on this same? Is a Navy SEALs ship? I don't know. I'd have to see the costume change. The majority of the performance so far is in the revealing outfit that I mentioned earlier with the Cher stuff. But I have seen her. I mean, unless there was a costume change, I highly doubt that. But yeah, is it both right here on this? I'll have to pay closer attention. Anyway, let's keep going.
You'd stay if I could reach the stars. I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do.
It is it?
If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time.
She bumped him. He was very focused. I'll be honest. I thought it was, well, two thoughts. My first thought is I thought it was adorable how she just kind of went up to that guitarist and gave him a little bump. She was being playful, just playing around a little bit. But the guitarist himself, he was like very focused. He was very focused on what he was doing with his fingers. On that's fine. That's fine. But my second comment is I was surprised that there wasn't a guitar solo there. I'm not sure why. I just sort of expected a solo to be during that little bit that we heard. But the song's not over. Maybe it's coming up. Only one way to find out. We'll keep playing here momentarily. Otherwise, very cool set. I was going to say stage. It's not really a stage. They're on a ship. I'm still trying to notice if it's. At one point, I thought it was the same ship, even though she had different costume changes. Not that it's important. I'm just curious. I'm just paying attention to the random things that I'm noticing on the first watch here. What is important, I think, are the lyrics and her voice and how she's delivering the message. All 10 out of 10, A plus, But let me go back a little bit more. That guitarist, he looked young. Maybe just because he's a little short. Or maybe Cher's really tall. Is she wearing some 6-inch heels or something? Key change? Wow. How cool is that? Even with all the pausing, that flew by for me. I think I need to watch this one more time. Just enjoy it without any pausing. Um, I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it afterwards. So if you're watching with me on Patreon, we're gonna have fun watching this. Um, Nonstop. That is what Patreon is for, is to watch the full reaction with no fast forwarding. But if you're watching on YouTube, this is the first time I am reacting to Cher. So I don't know who her label is, and I don't know how strict or lenient they are when it comes to this kind of stuff on YouTube. Most people don't allow me to listen to the music video completely nonstop like that on YouTube. So because 98% of the time I don't get away with it, I'm assuming that that's what's going to happen with this one. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm just going to safely assume that YouTube, I'm going to have to fast forward here in 5 seconds and see you for the final review at the end. Here we go. All right, thank you so much to Doug S for that request. That was a lot of fun. I did want to look up real quick because I normally do this before I start the reaction, but I forgot. This was uploaded 3 years ago, but when was it actually performed? If I could turn back time. Lead single from Cher's 19th studio album, Heart of Stone, released in 1989. This official video has been restored in HD quality. She looked great. My goodness, 1989. Okay, so that's what I was curious about. The song itself is very sweet. She seems remorseful. I think at one point in the lyrics, she even says if she could reach for all the stars, she'd give it to him. She's sorry. She knows that she made him cry. Oh, and if she hadn't, he would stay. It's a very sad song, and yet to me, it sounds like catchy enough for me to move like this. So it's another one of those instances where it's a contradicting feeling for me, in the sense that I kind of want to move and dance to the song because I think it's so catchy, and yet you listen to the lyrics and they're so sad. It was the same ship. She just happened to be wearing two different things, because I noticed that she climbed on top of, I don't know what cannon, I don't know what that was, but they were moving up and down and she got on top. Anyway, I love her personality, her interaction with her bandmates. Even though the guitarist that she bumped into was super serious or focused, let's put it that way, she was interacting with everybody, not only the band but also the Navy guys there too. It was fun. It was fun hearing her sing. I didn't know that she had that raspiness behind her voice. I don't really know her voice at all. That's the first time I've heard any of her songs from beginning to end like that. So that's why I love the fact that I made this music reaction. The entire purpose of it is to broaden my musical horizon, and I got to hear this now. And I don't think I ever would have, because I just don't listen to her music. So thank you to Doug very much for requesting this. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.